Most guys think women are reserved when it comes to intimacy, but that's not entirely true. While women might not always be as vocal as men about their desires, they communicate them in subtle yet powerful ways. Some of these signals are emotional, seeking connection and closeness. Others are physical, hints that she's ready to take things to the next level. In the beginning, a woman might be shy, playing it cool while she figures out her feelings. But as she grows comfortable, her body language and actions often speak louder than words. And in some cases, there are women who are upfront about what they want from the start. But here's the thing, whether she's shy or bold, if a woman wants to be with you in a deeper, more intimate way, she'll show it. The key is knowing what to look for. So, let's break it down. Here are 4 clear signs that a woman is hinting she wants more than just conversation. If you recognize these, you'll know exactly where she stands. So let's dive in. Number 1. She invites you to her place. For most women, home is a deeply personal space, a place of comfort, security, and privacy. Unlike men, who might casually invite friends over, women tend to be more selective about who they allow inside their personal sanctuary. If she invites you to her place, especially on multiple occasions, that's not random. It's intentional. It means she's comfortable enough with you to share her personal space. And often it's her way of creating a setting where things could naturally escalate. Think about it. When a woman has romantic interest in you, she's unlikely to suggest a crowded bar or a coffee shop for quality time. Instead, she'll want somewhere private where she can control the environment. Her home is that place. Now, does this automatically mean she wants to sleep with you? Not necessarily. But if she's inviting you over, dimming the lights, playing music, or offering you a drink, those are clear signs she's comfortable and interested in taking things further. That being said, not every invitation should be taken at face value. If she has a reputation for inviting many guys over or something feels off, trust your gut. It's always important to read the full picture. And one more thing, if you're not interested, be clear about it. Don't leave her guessing or give mixed signals. Women appreciate honesty. If you're not feeling it, let her know instead of stringing her along. Number 2. She talks about friends who live with their boyfriends. Some women don't like to be the first one to make a bold move. Instead, they test the waters, dropping hints through conversations. One of the most common ways they do this? Talking about their friends. If a woman repeatedly mentions how her friends have moved in with their boyfriends, or how modern relationships are changing, she's not just making small talk. She's testing your reaction. She wants to know how you feel about cohabitation and intimacy. Women do this because they want you to see it as normal. They're planting the idea in your head without directly admitting their own desires. If she's consistently bringing it up and telling you she's totally okay with it, she's likely hinting that she's open to the same. She's looking for you to acknowledge it, agree, and maybe suggest taking the next step together. So, if you're also interested, don't just brush it off as casual conversation. Instead, engage with it. Ask her what she thinks about moving in with a boyfriend. Does she see herself doing it? What's her ideal timeline? If she seems excited by the discussion, there's a high chance she's hinting at something more with you. Number 3, she gets more hands-on. Traditionally, men are expected to make the first move. But in today's world, women who really like a guy won't always wait. If she's attracted to you, she might start breaking personal space boundaries in a way that feels intentional. Touch is a huge indicator of desire. When a woman initiates physical contact, it's her way of gauging how you react. She might brush against you during a conversation, playfully push or tap you while laughing, touch your hand or shoulder for longer than usual, lean in close when speaking, fix your collar or smooth out wrinkles on your shirt. These little gestures might seem innocent, but they're her way of getting closer, both emotionally and physically. Now, here's the interesting part. Some women use this tactic to test a man's self-control. They know men are more physically driven, so they see how you respond. If you can hold back and keep things cool, it might make you even more attractive to her. On the flip side, if she's excessively handsy or escalating too fast, she might have done this before with other guys. In that case, make sure you're comfortable before diving into anything serious. But overall, if she's touching you more than usual, she's likely interested in more than just friendship. Number 4, she hangs around your place for no reason. Imagine this scenario. You and a female friend are hanging out. It's late. She doesn't live far, but instead of heading home, she lingers. Maybe she sits on your couch, flips through the TV channels, or acts like she's in no rush to leave. What's happening here? She's creating an opportunity. If a woman doesn't have a clear reason to stay but still chooses to, she's waiting for you to make a move. A lot of guys miss this signal. They assume she's just being friendly, or that she's too lazy to go home. But in reality, if she's at your place, alone with you, late at night and making no effort to leave, she's hoping something will happen. Now, let's be real. Not every woman staying late wants to sleep with you, but if she's finding excuses to stay longer, get comfortable, and be close to you, she's interested in more than just small talk. The key here is reading her body language. Is she sitting closer? Does she seem nervous but excited? If so, she's probably waiting for you to take the lead. And if you're not into her, don't lead her on. Be a gentleman and offer to take her home. Because at the end of the day, respect is everything. Women may not always be direct about their desires, but they leave plenty of clues. If you pay attention, you'll notice the signs, whether it's through touch, conversation, or body language. But here's the bottom line: respect is key. Whether she's dropping hints or making a bold move, always handle the situation with honesty and care. If you're interested, great. Move forward confidently. If you're not, don't string her along. Be clear and kind. And remember, attraction is about more than just physical signals. It's about connection, trust, and understanding. So stay aware, be confident, and above all, be the kind of man who respects both himself and the women he interacts with. Now let's hear from you. Have you ever picked up on these signals, or have you missed them before? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on relationships, attraction, and dating dynamics. See you in the next video.